All right, Bills at Jets. Bills have a 65% chance of winning this one, according to ESPN. I'm going to agree with that and go with Bills. The money isn't great if you choose them, minus 300 odds. So I would say that I wouldn't bet on this alone because you're not going to make a lot of money. If you stack this in a parlay, it might be worth it, but that might not even be worth it in case there's some crazy upset. The Bills are favored by about a touchdown at this point in time. They are just too good of a team. What they did to the Ravens was crazy. It shows that they're dangerous at any point in the game. Josh Allen, 394,000 yards. I think he had like 200 in the fourth quarter, and they said that he had more passing yards in the fourth quarter than most quarterbacks had in the entire game, or like almost every single quarterback in the league. The running game clearly wasn't a factor. It could get 44 rushing yard. The receiving game was ridiculous. They were behind pretty much the whole game, so that makes a lot of sense. I think Cook can be dangerous when they have a lead, and this is one of those games where I think that they will. Jets played the Steelers really tough. I think the Jets are a way better team than I anticipated. Definitely could have got that win if it wasn't for that fumble on the kickoff returns the Steelers capitalize on, and just kind of Steelers late game magic that they sometimes have against, I would say, inferior teams. So I do think that the Jets were a good team. I definitely think they could be competitive in this one. I love that Justin Fields looked great in the passing game, that their scheme was really good. I was really impressed by their play calling and their offensive coordinator. So I think that could give the Bills defense some trouble, but I think it doesn't matter at any point in the game. Josh Allen can take over, and he will. And so I'm going to have to go with them on that. Let's make sure there's no major injuries here. Looks like some good players on the Bills are questionable, but I'm sure they'll probably end up playing. No doubtfuls listed here either for the Jets. So I'm going to go with the Bills in this one. If you want to see all my bets for this week and for every week this season, I actually did just create a website that I'm going to link in the description below. So what you're going to see here is if you want to subscribe for $20 for the entire NFL season, I'll give you all of my best bets in addition to my actual bets, and then the best parlays for the week. These are just my straight money line picks. So these are all the videos that are going to be coming out this week. As you can see, my picks, I'll have all my previous picks from the previous week listed here. So you can see my picks last week went 10-5. Should have gone 11-4. That Ravens-Bills game was crazy. But anyways, $20 for the entire season. Pretty good for your money. I made a $1,500 profit last week alone. So looking forward to continuing that throughout the season. So make sure to check out my free picks that'll always be listed here. And then definitely look into doing my exclusive picks. Like I said, $20 for my best bets. I believe I have 7 best bets this week. So what I recommend on those is just kind of watching those games that I would say are like locks to win. Wait for the odds to be favorable. And then try to time off bets like I had explained in my previous video I posted yesterday about how I made that money. And then I'm also just going to, I also have a safe parlay bet for the week that if, you're busy, you can't watch the games, you can place it before the games start. It's 4 different teams, pretty good odds on your money. I think they're 4 locks. So check that out if you're interested.